McAuliffe is here. Yes.
Good morning, Ken Corda. I agree with the previous speaker. There is a raft of housing legislation coming through the House, and sometimes it can be very difficult for people watching on to know how all of this will benefit them. So I'm not going to trade political arguments in here. Let me try and explain to people out there who need help, who can't afford to buy or rent a home, what this bill does. It's the first comprehensive affordable housing bill that the state has brought in. It effectively will take public lands, it will build homes on that land and make them available, in some cases below the cost of actually producing those homes. It'll mean that once again, local authorities can build affordable housing and provide mixed estates. It'll make sure that we can build communities. So for young people out there, I want you to know that the government is building affordable housing on public land with using this bill. The second thing that we're doing is we're making a new form of affordable cost rental available. We've heard about the Vienna housing model, we've heard about what happens in other European cities. So with this bill, we're going to build apartments. And if you don't qualify for social housing, we're going to make sure that you can access cost rental. You'll have below market rents for the whole of your life. A secure tenure below the cost of renting. It'll mean you'll have security to rent if you're not able to get a mortgage and you don't qualify for social housing. So that's public sites. We're building public housing on public lands. And on private land, we're increasing the obligation of developers from 10% to 20%. So we're saying even on private sites, we want to make sure that there's more affordable housing on those sites. And for the first time, the Part 5 will now include affordable and social housing. And the last point is that for so many people, all of these measures will still take 1, 2, 3 years to come into fruition. I'm sure Darragh O'Brien is conscious of that. I'm conscious of that. We know it will not happen overnight because building homes can't happen overnight. And so in the meantime, we have a scheme that will allow people to buy now, to buy new homes, so that they can access that housing. So that a state effectively gives them a 5-year interest-free loan on 20% of the cost of that house. It means that a couple on €70,000 of a combined income will be able to purchase a home of in around €350,000. Do we believe that's affordable? No, but we're helping. Because we believe what is affordable is the schemes I talked about previously. Where on state land, we'll be providing homes between 160,000 and up to 300,000. So all of these measures are practical measures that are going to help people, that are going to help couples, that are going to mean that there will be more affordable housing. And when the national review of the National Development Plan happens this summer, we're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to significantly invest in the provision of homes. Because that's what government should do. Because helping people who've been locked out of other schemes to buy a home not only helps society, but it helps our economy too. It makes sure we're competitive. It makes sure we're a compassionate society. It makes sure that we've got sustainable communities.
Thank you, Deputy McAuliffe. Deputy